So the story with Delphi, and the reason that it's called Delphi is because there was this serpent who was like plaguing this area, and the people asked Apollo to like come and sort it out for them. So then Apollo wrestled this serpent, and then once he had defeated the serpent, he went and he washed himself in a spring that is right there. So he like established this like temple at Delphi where there would be a woman called the Pythia, or Pythia in Greek, and she was originally a 13-year-old girl, and then they realized that maybe that wasn't such a good idea. So then it was a 50-year-old woman, and she would sit on what's called a tripod inside of the temple and basically prophesy to people in this very kind of mystic way that was often quite difficult to interpret. So Apollo would speak to her, and then she would speak to the priests of the temple, and then the priests would speak to the public. So people would bring gifts and all kinds of different things and set up like buildings and all this kind of thing as like an offering to Apollo, basically. And they would ask questions like, for example, should I invade so-and-so? Or is my wife going to have a girl or a boy? All kinds of different things. And the Pythia would give them an answer to the question that they brought. And famously, she was very kind of mystic about all of this. She's not often going to give you a straight answer so that there's kind of some wiggle room in case it doesn't turn out to be true. There were these beautiful yellow flowers. They were all over the place, and it was absolutely breathtaking. I always kind of associate Apollo with the color yellow, so it was just like a really cool experience to have. Oh, and I think this was Apollo, to be honest with you. By the way, instead of retiring, I've decided that when I get to be 50, I'm just gonna move to Delphi and become the new Pythia.